Okay, so day 3 of Legend of the Red Dragon. We're going to try something completely new, never before done on this stream, and it is not die within the first 10 forest fights, or any fights at all. But anywho, let's go ahead and log in here. Alright, looks good. Let's get back in here. I have mail from the sysop. Read it now? Sure. Oh, I sent him my new user validation. He's responded, we have everything here. I'm going to go download some of my Juarez. Alright, let's get out of here. Search for new messages. There are none. This is 2018. Come on. Alright, let's go play some games. Now, we have an older version of Lord installed, and with this one, the reg key that we have works. So we are an actual registered game. As a result, I will be starting a new game here. The Shocker's already in. He's already level 2. He's already on his way to beating the Red Dragon. I am not even a character yet. We'll go back to what we had before. I'll color the name later on once I remember what the color codes are. And we'll go back to being a Death Knight. And we'll see if I'm in high spirits today. I am. Remember that whole Jenny Garth thing to get extra somethings? We'll figure it out. First thing I'm going to do, because I died the last couple times, it's super embarrassing, let's go ahead and go to Ye Old Bank, and we're going to deposit all of our gold right away. That way, if we die, we come back tomorrow, we'll have some gold to our names, so we can at least get healed up a little bit if we need to. So with this feature, you can deposit your gold. There is no interest that I recall on gold deposits. There's ways to increase your money magically. We'll talk about that in a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and deposit all my money. A nice quick way is if you have a whole bunch of money and don't want to type in all the numbers, just to type in 1 and deposit all of it. Of course, I guess you can never really deposit 1 gold, but I guess it's not that important. So I have all my money here. Someone asked earlier about the RIP graphics that used to be available here, and we'll talk about it in a bit. If you have a fairy in a jar, where are we? We're here in the bank. There was something with the number keys you could type in. I want to say it was number 1. Okay, see, so I type in 1, it says nice rock. To me, that made no sense when I was younger because I'm not seeing anything, so what could it possibly be? If you are following the RIP graphics interface for this, there's a rock you can click on, and I think that by clicking on that rock, it would actually push number 1 on your keyboard for you or send that along, and it would say nice rock. I think there was number 2 was you clicking behind the counter to take something. I'll try to find some graphics for it. Maybe we'll try a session with RIP graphics. Why not? That'd be fun. We'll see how we set that up. That'd be interesting. No, number 3 was some bottle. I think you could click on. If you have a fairy with you, you can capture a fairy in the forest. I think there's a way you can utilize that to actually steal from the shop owner or from the bank. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble because I'll probably die. That's what I do in this game. So let's head back. Before I die, inevitably, let's look at some of the things around here first because we didn't get into that last time. So we know what the forest is. Okay, we've been there for our fights. Unfruitful, sad, miserable fights. The weapons area, King Arthur's weapons. There's a list of weapons you can call up. Just 15 of them, okay? They range $200 to $400 million. Gold, actually, not bucks or dollars. Of course, each one gives you stat buffs to your attack as you go up. You cannot dual wield. You cannot have an inventory. It's one weapon or the other. In fact, I think when you go to purchase a weapon, it will say, did you want to sell your other one first? And we'll go ahead and do that once I get some gold together. We'll refresh ourselves on how that works. I like how the weapons shop is color-coded, nice and blue. If I remember correctly, we'll head back out here and go to Abdul's armor on the other side of the screen, and that I think is yellow. It is yellow-orange. Same thing. Whole bunch of armor you can get, and that again gives you stat buffs to your defense. And I remember, as I'm looking at the menu, it does say here that, go back one. Here we go. You have to sell your armor first. before you can buy. So that's what it means. I think, or I think when you try to buy, it says you already have whatever armor. Do you want to sell that first? I think so. But I believe you get half price for your sold armor. So if you're trying to save up for that next item, that next armor piece or weapon, you can go ahead and factor in some of the money you're going to be getting when you sell. Just don't sell before you're ready, because if you don't have enough money, then you're kind of screwed, because you'll have no armor. So there's a healer's hut here. We'll go down the list on the left-hand side. There's a healer's hut. We've seen that before, because it's this exact same interface, I believe, used in the forest. Okay. Now, we'll skip the inn for now. We've been to the bank. You can write mail to other players. From what I was reading on the interwebs, this was kind of a new thing and a pretty cool feature to be able to write mail within a game to somebody else. You can get married. So if there's folks that are married, this conjugality list will show you who all is hitched. We talked about expert mode. That was where it takes away the menu options and all you see is the title of where you are and then the letters that go across the screen, indicating what your options are. People online, we've seen that before. No one, just me. Maybe the Shocker will come on sometime. You can, let's see, question mark here, slaughter other players. This is the top of the right-hand side. This is where you can PvP, which I don't think was ever in real time. It was always a matter of, maybe it was. See, I'm really trying to dig deep here. I think I remember maybe being able to real-time battle, but or just magically clicking a button and seeing that you've been killed. There's always that too. So you can when you log off, two things can happen to you. The first one being that you can sleep in the field. If you're too broke to afford a room at the inn, this is your default option: sleep in the field. The problem with that is you are defenseless. Anybody can walk up to you and attack you. Thankfully, you fight back automatically since you're offline. You can't heal during battle, so you kind of just do your best until everything runs out. Whoever runs out of health first, which would probably be me, would die. I don't think you don't get to loot anybody's stuff. I think you take their gold and gems if they have gems on them, but you don't get to take their weapons. You don't take their armor. This is not Diablo style or anything like that. So you come in here and you list people in the field. No one's here. So if no one's here, and if the Shocker is not here, and he is not dead as far as I know, we'll check in a minute, he means he is staying with the other option, which is staying in the inn. And the inn costs you money. It's more of a protection, obviously, than staying in the field. What would happen is once you're inside the inn, someone needs to bribe the innkeeper with money to let them into your room so then you can kill them. So it's just one layer of protection. I think the higher the level you are, the more expensive it is to get a room at the inn, but likewise the more expensive it is for a would-be assassin to come and bribe you to get in. So just for fun, let's go out and check. I think we return and list players. That's on the right-hand side halfway down, and we'll see that Shocker is alive. He's not online, so my guess is he's staying in the inn. And I don't know if we'll have enough experience points or stuff today to go and kill him, but he would be good practice for the Red Dragon. Let's see where we are. Okay, so we saw slaughter other players. Anything else in here we saw? Oh, okay, yes, so you can write crap in the dirt. Wow, the town elders have named Shocker the most dangerous warrior in the realm with a whopping 0 kills. He has set the bar. Let's go ahead and write in the dirt. I can't? Master Turgeon says, my son, you have not challenged and killed another warrior this day. Oh, so it's like bragging rights. You have to kill somebody first before you have the option to go ahead and write in the dirt. Fine, whatever. No problems. So we saw slaughter other players. We went to Abdul's armor. We can see my stats. I mean, they're, basic level 1 garbage. Don't need that. Okay. The warrior training. So this is where you level up. You head over here, and if you have to have enough experience points to exceed what the current master wants. So my current master is Halder. Okay, I can question him. He's going to say, dude, he looks at you carefully. You need about 99 more experience points before you will be as good as I am. So I have 1 experience point. That's nice. You start with 1 instead of 0. I guess I could take every single one I can get. With that, If you attack the master too early without having enough, you lose automatically, and then you cannot fight again that day. So make it count. It's good to question first just to make sure. I believe the Hall of Honor shows you people that have defeated the Dragon in the Realm. No one has yet. Game's like 48 hours old, so. Okay, we'll head back. The daily news. We saw the daily news when we first logged in. I believe it said some dragon scales were found in the forest today, so that's enough. I believe if you level up, that will show up in there. In fact, where was Mark? List players, list warriors. Okay, so he is level 2, so he must have leveled up yesterday. Or because I believe it would say Schacter has defeated Halder and advanced to level 2 or something similar to that. I see Rednick coming in the chat. It's good to see supporters for this ancient game. So we're still in our town square here, I believe. All right. Other places. So if we head to other places, look, oh, nice. So something unique to this game that I did not see in other games of the time were the options to have modules written by either the original author or other authors to integrate into this game, and it's called an IGM. I don't remember, is it integrated game module? That's my first guess. But in this game, they called it Other Places. What you would be able to do with it is write other missions or write scripts. Not scripts like script kiddies type scripts, but I mean, I guess they kind of were. But stories, side quests, if you would, quests to be able to go to. The author of the game, of the original game, The Legend of the Red Dragon, had an available set of properties, your player name, current level, gold, gems, all those things, basically the things you see from your View My Player Stats screen. You could pipe those over to one of these IGMs, and then the author of the IGM would be able to utilize them in their quests and then modify them and send that data back to the original game. So let's say you were in the quest, you won some gold at the end of the quest, you would get that gold, and then you would be able to bring it back into the game with you. Some of the BBSs I were on had none of these IGMs installed. Some had a slew of them. The intent, from what I understood, was the Olivia event that you can get in the forest for the severed head that talks to you and stuff. That was supposed to be an advertisement or some kind of portion of an official IGM that never came out. Something about a wizard stone or a wizard castle or something like that. I can look that up for next time. But it never came out. So you'll see mention of it in the main game, but it wasn't there. So we'll come back later, maybe some other time, and take a look at some of these IGMs. Maybe I'll look around and see if there's some cool ones we can install. I can make an announcement. I believe that puts something in the daily news thing. Enter message now. Blank Line quits. Czar is here. Fear me. And give me your gold. Now. Good enough for me. Let's check out daily news. Is it there? It is. Czar announces, listen peasants, pay up, or fear my mighty stick and armor. What is my armor? View your stats. Ooh, my coat. It's a Carhartt jacket because it's thick. Any other padding I can get. We did skip one spot. We'll go back to it now. It's the inn. The inn had a lot of things you could do with it. Conversing with the patrons at first shows you a bunch of stock things, and I believe each day new stock NPC chatter is added. I can add to the conversation. I didn't read any of it at all, so I'll just put in something generic. Haha, that's what you think. What you think. And then just show it. It does. You can quickly pick out if real people have been speaking in the stuff, because my chat's a little bit bolder green. What else we got? Flirt with Violet. When the game was initially made, I mentioned this a couple of streams ago, I think, that the basic things you could do was to converse with other people, chat, I think send mail, like we saw on the main page, and then flirt with Violet, or if you were identified yourself as a female when you logged in, I think you would flirt with Seth. So you could flirt with Violet, why not? You get stuff. If you rush things too fast, bad things happen. I mean, I don't want to carry her upstairs just yet. Might be fun, but I think I might lose some hit points. So let's just start it off easy. We'll just wink. Look at that, seductively, as best I can over text. And I get 5 experience points. That's actually quite a bit for me right now, being level 1. I mean, I need every experience point I can get, so that's great. And I believe you can't do it again, so you feel better. Don't go too fast. Try it tomorrow. We mentioned getting a room. So me being level 1, it would cost me 400 gold to go ahead and get a room. I do have that money in the bank, but I need it. I need every gold I can get, just like I need every experience point I can get. So I do not agree. Later, hater. Here's Seth Abel the Bard. So if you recall, I know some of you play some of the D&Ds. Bards are a class that uses music and poetry or other kinds of inspirational vocalizations or whatnot to do magic. So when you hear Seth sing, and you can do it only once a day, something magical will happen. You might get extra forest fights. You might get an extra user battle because you get only so many of those field battles a day. I believe you get maybe a +1 to your attack, something like that. But the best one that happens is when you see somewhere magic has happened. That's the only indication you get that anything's happened. And what that does is it doubles your bank account. And I can tell you, one of the saddest things from my childhood is having a poop ton of money in my hand in this game, forgetting to deposit it, listening to Seth sing, and have it say somewhere magic has happened. You get all excited, go to the bank, and you still got 0 flipping gold in there because you forgot, like an idiot, you forgot to put your money in the bank first. Very upsetting. I mean, that's the thing that therapy sessions are made of. So, also from within here, you can see the news. We see that. Talk to the bartender. I believe talking to the bartender is you get gems from forest fights every so often. You can trade these gems in to give stat buffs to permanent stat buffs to your attack, defense, or hit points, I believe. So I have none. That's fine. So that's it. We've had the review of the main menu. That's we know what we got now. Went to a few of the sub menus, so we're good. Let's go ahead and why not? Let's go to the forest. So this version, last time, remember we changed versions so we could have a reg key that worked. The last one had 15 forest fights. Looks like the sysop has upped it to 35. I'm okay with this. It is more chances for me to suck and lose, but what are you going to do? If I get into dire straits, I do have that one Death Knight attack skill here for the day. I don't know. We'll see if I need it. We'll see if I get that far. What I'm looking for is red on the screen, because red indicates bad, so you saw I took some damage. I just want to heal, so it's HH. Once you get going really fast on this, you can really type it out fast and kind of get everything done. I have my Jenny Garth stuff to do. Let's try it. It was JENNIE. Oh, it crashed. It's fine. All right. Something wrong. Let's go back in really quick. Maybe it was some file or something. I'm sure I didn't die. Well, that's good. Can I try it again? No. That's okay. I'll talk to the sysop. We'll see what's going on with that. I am at full health, so let's go ahead. I don't see anything too bad yet. HHL, it goes kind of quick. Oh, it was close. I almost bought it. Just for fun, let's go back. Return, yield bank, deposit 1. See? Like muscle memory. Actually, I have 1,000 gold in there. Let me do one more fight, get a little bit of gold built up. One more, just in case something happens, I have some health for tomorrow. Oh, I went too fast. So sometimes special events happen in the forest. This is one of them, the Dark Cloak Tavern. I'm not sure what the rate is that this can happen. Blazing fire warms your heart as well as your body in this fragrant roadhouse. Many a weary traveler has had a good fortune to find this cozy hostel. To escape the harsh reality of the dense forest for a few moments, you notice someone has etched something in the table you are sitting at. All right. Same thing. This is kind of like a inn in the woods. Okay, it has some of the similar things that the other one does. I can converse with the patrons. This is a different set of things. I believe some of the same NPCs are seen. I don't need to add here. You know what? I will add here first because I am the first to find it. Is it there? You bet. Cool. Examine etchings on the table. No one has etched anything. Oh, so I think to manage... Oh, I forgot how you do it. I don't know how you get on the list. Oh. Well, names, how many times you copulated, I'm not sure, with Violet maybe, and then player kills. All right. Talking to the bartender, I think you can exchange gems here as well. No, you can't. You sit yourself next to the bartender for some reason. You like him. Well, maybe he'll give me free drinks. Change profession. Okay, I think I can change here to magic, or is it thievery? Yeah, lying, cheating, stealing from the blind is one, and then dabbling in the magical arts is the other one. So I'm cool with what I got. Learn about your enemies. Ooh, can I see what the Shoctor has? I know many things about many people. Did you mean the Shoctor? I did. Oh, I have to spend gems on that. 2 gems? Lame. Lame. Let's talk to him again. Talk about colors? Oh, alright, so here's what we need to do. I want to change my name. I can't change my name just yet, but I will at some point and put colors in it. Oh, let's do the hash and 3 at the end. Colors are fun. I think you can practice colors, right? Let's try this. 3. Oops, I spelled my name wrong, but it's okay. Okay, I could do that. So basically it's what? 1 through 0, and then shift 1 through 5. Okay, we can practice that sometime. It's easy enough. What else is here? Gamble with the locals. Oh, I think I remember reading about this. This is blackjack? Oh, this is not blackjack. I'll guess what number I'm thinking. How much gold do you want to wager? How much of your 0 gold do you want to hazard? I guess I can't do 0 of it. Fine, whatevs. I'll have to come back if I have money next time. I'll try to bring some with me. Do I have money? What happened to my money? That's right. I wanted to get one more fight, didn't I? Let's try it really quick. I get to go back to the forest. Never mind, I don't have any money for that. Let's try it again. Another special event. Your journey is interrupted by the sound of many tiny voices squealing in delight. It seems you've come across a group of fairies bathing. Oh, I'm okay with this. You are noticed. I think there's a way to not be noticed. I'm trying to think. Probably not. Actually, I don't think there is. How dare you spy among us, human? So, what do I want to do? I've been caught with their pants down. Do I want to ask for a blessing? I believe that gives you extra points for something, or try and catch one to show your friends. I think if you catch one, you keep it, and I believe it might act like a fairy from Legend of Zelda, where if you die, it'll res you. So, given my track record with this game, I believe I certainly need that. So let's try to catch one. It's not always a guaranteed thing. You make a wild grab for the fairy, and it connects with a fairy. Sweet. So I threw it in my pouch. Good. I will hang on to that. I don't know if there's a way to actually tell where you have it. Oh, I do. We're here from View Your Stats. You have a fairy in your pocket. I'm okay with this. Also, if you notice on the forest here, that's not one of my options. V is not there, but it's nice that you can do that. I have L, H, R, and Q. So, all right, let's. I'm full health. Let's go ahead. I'm just trying to get some money here. More than 7 gold. Come on, rude boy. I can finish this off. Okay, here we are. So let's go 32 gold. That'll heal me up a little bit. Let's go to Ye Old Bank. Let's withdraw all my monies. And let's return. I could probably, I don't know, what should I do? Health? Not health. Armor or weapon? I will ask all 1,000 of my current viewers at once to tell me what to do, and I will sift through the chat and figure it out for myself. But no. How about I just go for attack? No, defense, defense, defense. So if I sell my armor, before I do that, okay, there is one for $1,000. Heavy coat's there, making sure. So let me see if I try to buy it first. What happens? I think it says you can't buy armor. You already have it. See, okay, you already have armor. You can't wear too. Yes, I know that. You know what it is in Usurper, another Lord style game. I think if you try to purchase a weapon or armor and you already have some on, it'll say to you, do you want to sell this first? It's a cool feature. I'm not sure why it wasn't put in this in the first place. I'm sure there was some reason behind it. Maybe it was just easier. Well, I'm sure it was easier. Sell. Yes, I'll sell my coat. And I will buy my heavy coat. Maybe this is the Carhartt one. Oh, the girl takes my money and helps me into my new coat. That's what I need, someone to help me into my code every day. So now I should have compared my defensive strength versus the other one, but that's okay. We can look back at the stream sometime and see what it is. Anywho, I am more defended now. I have some money left over, so before I forget, let's deposit it in the bank. And we'll head back. I believe I've used 10 of my fights so far. I might notice that I don't get attacked as much or take as much damage. I'm sure. I think Wild Boar hit me for 5 or 9 last time, so it's a help. I would like to get some gems here, though. Do I have any? Gems, 0. Still zero gems. I think sometimes after you do like a critical damage, you're awarded a gem. Or sometimes there's events in the forest where it'll say, oh, I think I just saw one go by really fast. Let's see. No, I thought I did. Maybe it's Charm? No, I thought it's... Hold on. There we go. I thought I saw something go by. It's okay. Can I get him? Yeah, I can get him. That Wild Boar is worse than Brand the Warrior, unless I haven't... Ugly Old Hag, unless I haven't come across Brand the Warrior. She gave me 100 gold. I'm okay with this. Oh! Fortune smiles when you find a gem, it said. So there we go. I do have 1 gem. I believe you need 2 to do just about anything in the game. 2 to, I think, recolor your name or rename yourself. And then when you rename yourself, you can change your gem or your gem color, the color of your name. You saw that at the Dark Cloaked Tavern, I think it was called. I can pay 2 gems to see what the Shocker's got. So let's go ahead. Maybe if I defeat all this, I'll have enough gold to buy a better weapon, which I think I almost do. I'm at 915, 971. Okay, so here we go. You execute a power move. I'm not sure what the crit rate is. It's not, this isn't WoW. But you hit the old man for 21 damage. That's quite a bit. My stick does not normally do anything close to that. How sad is this? You finish him off by tripping him with his own cane. Boy, that is just insult to injury. I do find a gem, so that's great. Now I've got a grand total of 3 of those, so I must have found one somewhere else because I wasn't paying attention and clicked by too fast. But, it's alright. Got a lot of gold now. Let's head back. I have enough forest fights left to make more gold to get me a room at the inn. So let's head to Ye Old Bank. I can keep that in there. We'll go to King Arthur's Weapons and we'll take a quick look at the list. I do believe that the weapons list and the armor list, the prices match each other, so, I remember it was 1,000 gold, so I do have that here. I'm going to sell what I have first. Oh, this stick for 100 gold? Sure, if only I could do that in real life. And I'm going to go ahead and buy this dagger. Buy this dagger? You bet. And I have some money left over. Let's deposit it. I might have enough now to... hey, first of all, speaking of enough, I was going to say I have enough to get me in the inn, but do I have 100 experience points yet? I do have 102 experience points. If I go and challenge the master and beat him, then I will level up. And that makes the baddies in the forest harder, but that means I also get more in response to me beating them. More experience points, more gold. So let's go big or go home. Let's go to Turgeon's warrior training. We will question him just to see here. It says, gee, your muscles are getting bigger than mine. What does that mean? It means that I've exceeded the threshold of the experience points that Halder needs in order for me to beat him. So I shall attack. Now, I have hefty hit points. He's got 30 of them. As far as I know, if I remember correctly, in this kind of fight, you cannot use your Death Knight skills. I'll try it just to, see here. Yeah, it says here, your honor stops you from fighting using more unorthodox methods of battle against your teacher. That's too bad. I think if you die or you lose this battle, I believe you just can't. I think you walk away with 1 hit point and you can't attack him anymore, but let's find out. This ain't looking so good. Can I think I want to run. Can I run? You can't escape the arena. Can I do it now? Alright. Yeah. Hit me for 8. I hit him for 10. I would have got 1 more. I'm too weak. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Knowing you are too weak to go on, you decide to release the fairy in your pocket. The tiny thing rises in the air and blows you a kiss. You feel much better. You darn right I do, because look at me. I got 20 hit points. I maxed out, and Halder's got 1 hit point left. I'm going to bury my dagger in him, and I beat him. Look at that, 13 hit points. You have bested Halder, and truly I am a great warrior. Duh. Level 2. I get some more stuff. 10 for hit points, 5 strength, 2 defense. That's awesome. Your class skill is raised by 1. I need 3 more of these lessons to get my Death Knight usages per day up by 1 as well. So I'm cool with that. Now I have a new master. Let's go ahead and question him just to see what I need. I need a total of 298 more experience. So what? Plus my 102. What, the 500 in order to upgrade next? So, no, 400. Yeah. It's alright. We can do that. View my stats. Anything look good? It looks the same to me. Still have my gems. Any gold on me? No gold. That's cool. It's okay. But you know what I have? Some forest fights left. I got 12 of them left. One thing you can't do in this game is you cannot deposit your gems anywhere, as far as I know. I guess you kind of use them or lose them. Boy, Green Python executed a power move for 5. If that's his power move, I think I'm doing okay. How many do I have left? 7? I might be able to do this. I smacked Rude Boy for 54 damage. Let me go ahead and deposit that money. This is something I just don't want to mess up. What I'll do too is then I'll listen to Seth, the Bard, and see if he doubles my money for me, which is always a good thing. Alright, so you come across an old man. He seems confused and asks if you would direct him to the inn. You know that if you do, you'll lose time for 1 fight today. Do you want to take him? Come on. You guys have been around the block. You know what happens here. You know? You do something nice for someone, it costs you something else, but you might get a perk in the meantime. I will gladly do this. This old man probably has ye old Medicare and can't afford to take the public transportation. Plus he's confused anyway. So let's go ahead. I will take him. And how awesome is this? I gladly take him to the inn. He's pleased with you and gives you 1,000 gold. That is, right now, this level, that's not chump change. I do not know if it goes up based on your level. I don't recall that. But my charm goes up by 1. Charm, I believe, works with Violet in the inn. She'll be more apt to respond positively to my advancings if I have higher charm. So now I got some money. Let's deposit. I got 2,000 gold in there now. 3 fights left. Don't screw it up. Fortune smiles and I find a gem. Let's see, I said I had 3 fights. I found the gems that count as a fight. It does not. So that's nice. Let's go ahead and look. What's his name? Bent River Dryad. Sure. I'll destroy him. Last one. Wrecked. Hey, and I didn't die today. So let's go to the inn. Not the inn. The bank. Deposit my moolahs. Almost 3 Gs. Let's head back. We're going to go to the inn. The magic moment is going to happen. I'm going to hear Seth Abel the Bard sing. And I need to ask him to sing. Okay, he sings me a song. It's not vulgar, is it? Oh, there once was a warrior with a beard. He had a power, yes, Czar was feared. That's me. Huh. Nothing he did could ever be wrong. He was quick and he was strong. This is a great song. In fact, that's going to be my entrance music now. Whenever I leave the bathroom, that song has to be played. The song makes me feel special and powerful, because I am. And you receive 3 more forest fights for today. So, let's tempt fate. We'll go back. Oh, come on. You find a sack with 2.5 Gs in it. I might upgrade my stuff. Let's see here. I've got 5,000 total. Let's just check out what the armor guy sells here. Oh, for 3,000 I can get the leather vest. Alright, let's do it. Just withdraw all of it. I don't got time for this. Let me sell what I've got. Sell that coat for 500. Sure, return it. I saw the receipt for it. And we're going to grab this leather vest. I guess my coat wasn't made from leather. Girl takes your money. Helps you into your new armor. How many hit points does the Shoctor have? Or how many experience points does Shoctor have? I might be able to get them. Let us go to the bank, deposit everything. Let's go back to the forest. I have 3 fights left. Let's get through them really quick. It should be good now. I've got really good health. Creepy event. Your quest is interrupted by a strange wailing noise. Closer inspection reveals the eerie howl seems to be coming from a nearby cave. This might be the Olivia event that we talked about earlier with the built-in IGM thing. You catch a glimpse of something moving in the mouth of the cave. Do I investigate it or get smart and get the hell out? I got balls of steel. Let's get in there. You slowly make your way inside the door. Blah, blah, blah. You trip over something. You reach down to find a severed head and scream like a woman. You bet I do. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. So this is part of that IGM that never quite became reality. You stare at the head in shock, which isn't really that bad looking. Oh boy. Ask the head who she is. Why not? Okay, so she's once a beautiful woman, and blah, blah, blah. She got her head taken off. I was accused of a crime I didn't commit and was beheaded unjustly. Okay, some more dialogue. You convince her how busy you are, and since you are still kind of weirded out, you leave. I believe that is just advertising the other IGM. There are times where you can interact with her. This is not that time. One more fight. Ready? Let's beat this dude. Alright, I'm full up. I got gold. I got gems. Let us go and deposit my monies. Let us also go to the inn. I've got 5 gems. Talk to the bartender. I could change my name here. Does that cost me? It cost me 1,000 gold to change my name. Nah. How about bribing? I saw that as one of the options. 3,200 gold to get me the keys to the room to go defeat Shocker. Do I even have that? I forgot. How much? Oh, I do. Alright. Yeah, we'll do it. But before that, let us go back to him, talk to the bartender, and let's talk about gems with him. Give me 2 gems, and I'll give you a pint of magic elixir. How many gems? I think I have 5, so if I do 4, I should get 2 of them. No, let's just mess it. I don't want to mess it up. What if it doesn't let me do that? Hit points, strength, or vitality. So hit points are obvious. Strength, vitality would be my defense. I have what? I've got that armor. Let's go with strength. Or I'm sorry. Let's go with vitality because I can wear him down. My goal is to defeat Shocker now. So let me wear him down with my vitality. And good. And then one more time. I thought I had 5 gems. Maybe you can't keep doing that. Let's see here. Oh, I only had 3. 5? Oh, I see. Okay, 2 was how many elixirs do you want, not how many gems am I going to be trading in. Duh. All right. Oops. Talk to the bartender. Bribe. What was it again? 3,200. Let's go get it from the bank. The old bank. Withdraw 3,200. Now the problem is, if I do this, then I will not have enough money to stay in the inn. This cost 400, unless Shocker has money on him. Of course, I'm banking on the fact that I might win, which I probably won't. But for funsies, let's try it. Like I said, you don't lose your weapon. I mean, you might lose 10% of your experience points, but that's not that big a deal. It's what, 20 experience points? What do I even have? 238, so I'd lose 23 experience points. I can handle that. Go to the inn, talk to the bartender, bribe. Yes, I do. Aha. Look at this schmuck in here. Death Knight Shocker is in. Level 2. Still alive. Let's slaughter the warriors in the inn. How about him? This is the big fight. He has a dangerous looking dagger by his bedside. Well, so do I, buddy. Being a trained warrior, he jumps up. I get first attack. My skill allows me to get my first attack. I'm not sure what that's actually based on. That'd be interesting. Can I use my Death Knight thing on him? No, my honor. What if I don't want to have honor? Can I just go in there and start wrecking house? Alright. Whoops, I hit a button, didn't I? Okay, so it looks like he hit me for 3. I hit him for 11. I'm okay with this. Hit him for 12. He misses completely. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. Oh, he had gold on him. What a nice boy. I also get half his experience points. I don't think he loses that much. I think he must. I think he retains all but 10%, like I talked about earlier. But I will take that gold. Why do I want that gold? Because I'm greedy. But half that will pay for my room at the inn. Say something to the press? Oh, you mean make an announcement and smack talk? Well, yes, I do want to do that. Share your feelings. Can I use those color codes in here? I'll try it. Why not? Let's do this one. I don't remember what it is. Might be white. Um, he put up a good fight for a maggot. Oh, it doesn't. It's okay. Happy, sad, moaning. Oh, happy. Oh, it does. He put up a good fight for a maggot, laughed Czar. Ah ha ha. Yes, it does. Just return. Let's take a quick look at the daily happenings. So I did some things, and we can see them here in the chat. Fear me, I'm give me your gold, blah blah. We see here that I beat Halder, okay, and then we can see that I killed Schachter, and my smack talk tagline that was there as well. So let's see, it was what, 400 gold to get into the inn to spend the night. So let's go ahead and go to yield. Whoops, yield bank. Let's deposit everything. Let's withdraw 400, and let's head back that way. If I get killed, I won't lose all my golds. In, get a room. 800, did I deposit 800? Or I took out 400, didn't I? Because I'm an idiot. Let's go back here. Let's withdraw 400 more. There we go. In, get a room. 800 gold. Sure, I'll do it. And that's it. Oh, dude, someone else is on. Who is Tiki? This makes me nervous. You know why? That's why. Right there. Because there's someone else who's playing now. This is where it gets real. This is it. Don't get scared now. Well, you know what? I wanted to show you guys this, actually. Let's go back to the game. I talked about it once before. A really good feeling when I was younger was popping in here and seeing this part right here. You are not alone. Someone else is playing also. That's awesome. You can list these people and you can see things about them. So we can see the Tiki's here. We see that I'm in the inn. Now, I don't want to log in. I would log in and send them a message to be fun and friendly. But then that way, upon logging in, you're actually then taken out of your room. And I have to pay 800 gold to get back into the room. It's not worth me doing that, nor is it worth me trying to attack him. I mean, I probably could, but to what end? I wouldn't get anything from it. Certainly not enough money to get back in. So that's fine. We will quit. We'll let him have his fun. I see, or she. But anyway, Death Knight as well seems to be the class of choice. So that's Legend of the Red Dragon for today. That's how I wanted to show it to you guys. I wanted to make sure to actually go look at everything before I went into the forest and risked fate, tempted fate. We'll come back. I see the Sysoff installed. Where is it? Pimp Wars. I have not played it. I remember it from when I was younger, but I don't remember playing it very much. I do know that pimping ain't easy, so maybe we'll channel our inner Snoop Dogg and head in there sometime. Let's check out the splash screen. Why not? You know, do I want antsy graphics? Yes. Do I want to look at black and white all day? I do not. Look at this awesome artwork. See, there it says pimping ain't easy. All right, just for a moment here. Welcome to Pimp Wars. Do you want to play? Yeah, sure, I'll play. Enter my pimp name. My pimp name. Huh. Well, Zardaddy. Pimp Daddy, Zardaddy. No, Zaralicious. 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 Alright. Press Q to get the list of the options. We know that. Press O or 0 for online documentation. Okay, I appear to be at a street corner, first in Maine. There's the casino, the Pimp Wars casino. Examine another pimp that might get you slapped. Go to some place. Player rankings. Are there any players here? Big Tasty. He has 0 whores. Oh, well, same as me. Huh. All right. Well, let's come back to this. This could be a lot of fun. Do I need to? I can look at my horse statistics. Wow. I guess if I die, like if this acts anything like Legend of the Red Dragon, where I die somewhere, I'm not gonna lose anything. So let's go ahead and quit for now. Oh, wait, let's go my information. Okay. Do I have my player stats? Number of whores 0. Best wardrobe piece. Pink button shirt. I have no condoms on hand. I'm living dangerously as a pimp. I have no corner that I own, and I got cash on hand $1,000. I should probably find a way to deposit that, huh? That's good money. Oh boy. Um, do pimps use banks? I don't know how this works. Hmm. What's this? I'm trying to find a bank here really quick. Eat a flame burger. No, I'm good. Uh, no, I don't want to quit just yet. Maybe I can't. Can I go back out to the street? I can toggle ANSI on and off. Ew. Ugh. Leave that on. Is there a bank? I don't want to lose my home money. I want to be able to buy the condoms for the hose. Hire agent, eat a flip. Quick, chat. Someone Google for me. How do I deposit money in Pimp Wars? Do I deposit money in Pimp Wars? Uh, Let's go back out. It says, do I want to quit? I don't want to quit. Maybe I'm just not looking straight. Oh, return to the streets. Derp, 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 derp. Steal from another pimp. Player rankings. Go to somebody's place. Examine Pimp Wars Casino. Does the casino have a place to deposit? I can't imagine it would. No. Don't want to. Oh, stop it. There we go. I think we're just gonna have to chance it. I don't see a place to. What about this documentation? Wow, that was helpful. Of course, what did I really expect from the online documentation? I shouldn't have. Yeah, okay. I don't know who Stiff Pete is. Maybe Stiff Pete holds my money for me? No, but you can certainly buy things from him. He sells condoms, apparently. Examine another. All right, we're gonna give up on this. It's okay. It's okay. Well, you know what? We'll do a series on Pimp Wars as I start out my hoeing. I guess I'm not the one hoeing. I'm the one pimping. Am I sure I want to quit? Yeah, sure. All right. So we'll come back to that. Um, I don't know. Maybe you guys are interested in playing along on both these games. It'd be kind of fun to have some competition. I see Tiki was in. Is Tiki still in? I see Control U. So the Tiki is. Let's go spy on Tiki really quick. Remember? Whoops. If we do this but don't actually log in. Someone says they might be interested in going into the game as well. I don't see why not. Let me get the address for you. You know what? We'll get in just a moment. Don't go away. List warriors. Tiki's got some experience points. He's halfway to level 1, or she. I think it puts an F next to your name if you're a girl. I think it might be like a pink F in parentheses, if I remember that. Probably because it was so rare. Actually, you know what? It wasn't rare back then to have girls playing. I remember in my BBS days, I think it was almost half and half, girls and guys on the bulletin board. And oh, is that you, Tiki? I see someone in my chat. Oh, of course it is. It says Swollen Tiki. Listen, Tiki, why don't you go ahead and play some Pimp Wars too, okay? Maybe we'll get started on that. I have no idea what I'm doing. It'd be fun to do a series on that, but it'd be also fun to have some other pimps to hustle with. Maybe we'll trade condoms. Unused, please. Although I'm sure some are into that. Let me get out of here. Let Tiki do his thing. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to get the address out there. So let's go ahead. We'll log off of here. What is it? Log off is /o. All right. Now you can see my back end here. All right. So there's the address for you. Actually, bbs.shadowworks.net. There's no W. It shares a W in Shadow and Works. Just standard Telnet port 23. Okay. Be nice and respectful on there. I know you guys will. And we'll see what we come up with next time. So I'll probably do another one of these. Well, you know what I'll do is in the bottom of my Twitch window, you'll see the schedule up there. I try to maintain that for you guys, so you know kind of what to expect. I do stream other things at other times without a schedule. Some of them might be of interest to you. I'm not here to get famous. I'm here just to have you guys enjoy what I do. And I really think this BBS thing is kind of a fun way to look at some older older games that might bring back some nostalgia for you. They can be a lot of fun still. I had fun going into Pimp Wars. I don't remember playing it. I remember seeing it. I think I remember seeing it and thinking that 14-year-old me would not want my mom to walk in and see me playing Pimp Wars and handing out condoms to my hoes. Um, Maybe she would like me to hand out the condoms to show that I'm a benevolent good hoe master, a good pimp. Hoe master, what the hell? All right. Thanks again for watching. Okay, guys, we'll see you later.